Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video for Hogwarts Legacy. We are just gonna jump into it because I want to get on with the story and we've been lagging on it. So let's talk to my friend Amit.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
There's literally a thing right there, but we're not gonna worry about it. Is that my friend Amit? Oh no, that's Lodgok. Lodgok?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Ooh.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If
What
we
the
are
game
to
hasn't
work
told you
together,
yet
I
is
suppose I
Lodgok
must
is his
tell
brother.
you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone
He's
who
so
can
polite to
decipher
everybody.
written
I love
plans,
him. Like,
since
why
I
can't you
cannot
guys,
join you in the
everybody be
mine.
as good as him?
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
You coming on me? Oh, okay, yeah, cool. He's coming. No! Oh, yeah. God dang it.
door is looking at us.
No, it's not. Can't see me.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
This dude is not taking it as seriously as this needs to be.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
What is this guy gonna do the first time he sees some pair of boobs,
Keep your
dude?
wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
I'll be quiet.
Good.
Mr. Dallas. Who's that now? That was a little more than I'm used to.
Shut up.
Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yeah, you have my word. I'll be quiet. No. Don't be such a baby. Don't be such a wuss.
Bombard him.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Okay, cool. Now act like him. And
Let's
don't
take a look around, Amit.
Don't be afraid.
See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed? I still don't trust Lodgok at all. He's very sus. Why are you doing that? Okay, that's just money. I probably... Oh, no, I did sell gear before this, right?
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Great to hear, bud. He seems very willing to help right now, which is exactly what we need.
Revenue.
But right now, we need a little bit more strength. I don't know if this is the right way. Hopefully it is.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Petrificus totalis.
Somebody there? Hello?
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Got a couple more to take out.
I know I heard something that kind.
Alright. Hey, buddy.
Well, something made a sound. Must have been me. Goblins
Revelio.
will finally rule over wizards. What? An intruder!
Petrificus totalis.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another
Yeah.
boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Bombarder. Confringo.
Come on. Let's go, buddy. We got places to be. This looks like the right way.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
What are your skills in? That's what I'd like to know. What are your skills in?
Show yourself! What was that?
Don't know what you mean.
Feel as though I'm not alone.
What if I told you you're not alone?
What's that? Who's there?
No one.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Seriously. Let's go. Pull that. What is?
Revelio.
All right. There's supposed to be something that I light on fire and then pull with that, but oh, because I need to open this thing first. I got it. And I need to light the other thing on fire. This one. Now I can pull it. What did that unlock, though? Oh, that door. Oh, that's cool. That's the exit. Cool. We'll get there later. This is the last one, I believe.
This is not good. They're building enormous tunnels, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
We can just get out of here, and the good thing is we can just, you know, use this lift. Okay, cool. He's teleported
I
in.
need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Dude,
I'm glad
it
you
was the
came
most
with me on
chill
it.
dungeon
Now that we know what they're up to, we
thing
can get
ever.
out of here.
Like, come on. Also, I think one of the reasons why this game was so successful and the combat was so good is, like, if you look at any other Magic game where you use spells and stuff, there's always a cooldown for all your casts.
We're almost out of here, Amit.
There is
The
here,
lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
but at that same time, this game allows you to use basic casts, you know, and it's as fast as you can do it, which, you know, it's part of what makes the combat so good. You know? Like having that like basic cast or basic swing or whatever while you're waiting for cooldowns makes the combat just so, I don't know, playful.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu. Thank you, buddy, for reading gobbledygook for me. Talk to my man Log Doc.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. but instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
For sure he did.
I don't want to believe it, but
For sure he did.
after that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
So no wands, but they get owls. It's like email, I guess. It's all gobbledygook. We gotta go hit the next mission. We're not gonna lag. We're not gonna waste any time. Let's talk.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Gotta hit him up with the... Oh, that's so far away.
There they are up ahead.
Okay, they're close.
I'll let you lead.
Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Quiet as a grapphorn you are.
Maybe we can just skip past him? Do I have to fight him? No. Okay. Good enough.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Good enough for me. Just
Once
save
again,
so
we
much
can
time.
fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Feels like
I don't even need to do anything, man. We can just whoop, sneak right past all of them. That was awfully convenient.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
Nice and quick.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was
Just
closed
run
after
through.
accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Oh my god, spiders. Why is it always spiders? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They're already too powerful. I can't.
How many Rambox loyalists are in here?
A lot.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo.
Hey, look. A chest.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio.
Yeah, watch.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Why can't you think of
It's
anything,
no wonder
Sebastian,
spiders give people goosebumps.
besides using
the hairy
crazy
legs.
curses on people?
Smashing.
Or any? Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Who has the time to conjure stairs? Okay, we got more of this stuff. They don't keep it a secret. Everybody knows that they can use wandless magic. Oh my god, a spider. I'm not doing this. Oh my god, there's more. I hate spiders.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Where? They try to keep it a secret, and it's not that well kept.
Still not seen.
Do they try to keep it a secret?
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Crucible.
one less human to worry. Fight about
Did I mention that I can use... Oh my god, I hate these damn things. Oh my god.
rather unwise coming back this way. You don't know who you're playing with.
Of course I do. Dude. Where's this one coming from? It's a spider now? And there's spiders?
We're not
Can't
finished yet.
take a break yet. Oh my god.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Okay, okay. Oh my god.
Crucible. Confringo. Defender. Bomb. Protego. Stupefy. Defender.
Oh my god.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio.
Okay, that dialogue was pretty dope. Oh. Well, I knew. Okay.
Confringo.
Well, peace.
I don't know where the last one is, though. Oh, okay.
Confringo. Above the cabin door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda.
Excuse me? Okay, no, that's the door. I don't know why. Okay, whatever. That was me. Okay. What do we got here?
Revelio.
Oh, was there journals all this time? The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember the eyes of the... I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow. Yes, but also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then, everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither fell nor see a mark. But the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have
Oh.
A journal entry by Isadora.
there? Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio.
Yeah, it caused her pain, dude.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
What? Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the...
I'm able to knock that out in like 10 minutes, dude, honestly.
And
That's
now
pretty
for the
impressive.
moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Let's throw it up.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
What do you mean?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area.
Of course you did.
Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You know goblins cursed my sister to
But they
shut
didn't.
her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do.
We find out
but
later
not
who it
all
actually
goblins
is.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
He's being mean.
Unbelievable.
Make me send your ass to Azkaban. For real. I'll send you to Azkaban, dude. No wonder why there's no blue flames around.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Yeah.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
Oh, no.
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest lot. Especially not with wizard kind, and not right now.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Alright, go think on it.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You do that. I'm gonna go do the next quest.
Welcome back.
Okay, she has the best trial.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Okay, well that's something. I feel like we're about to unlock.
How will I gain
something.
access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
A little too quiet there, Natty.
I know how and where
And Poppy.
to us about protecting the Snidgets.
forbidden forest.
Okay, we have like. Yeah, we're gonna continue on. We're not gonna change our mind. Let's do it.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one
A lot
we
is
saw at
happening
Rookwood
in this
Castle,
episode, honestly.
And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the Headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The Headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now,
Oh, wow.
time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Let's do it. Drink up. That's a big bottle. I wonder how much he actually has. He dropped it on the floor too. So, the green outfit that we unlocked was Professor Black's outfit.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
All right,
Now,
let's run
to
it.
find the Headmaster's house elf.
So yeah, it's literally the same outfit, just Professor Black. And you can't use your wand in this form.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Yeah, okay.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this right.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future.
I heard the Headmaster approaching.
Nope. Leave me alone. We got places to be. Look how flowy. this coat is.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch.
Why not just
we
do
could
it
still
right
have
now?
trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Interesting.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
So when you tell Kagawa that, yeah, like, go ahead, write it about me, she's like, all right, fine, I will.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Yep, move out my way.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor.
No.
I need to speak to you.
That sucks. Leave me alone. Oh.
Hello, Professor Black.
Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that one.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Some of these options have much shorter dialogue.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Man, I wish Black gave him. I wish we gave him a like a piece of clothing just to really stick it to him, you know?
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Is it wearing off? Or is he just burping? You're burping.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
All right, you know what? This is gonna be the part. Guys, we're gonna end the episode here, but stick around if you're on the stream because we're gonna continue on right away, and we're gonna make this next video right now. So make sure you're following, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.